Good evening. I'm coming to you live this evening to invite you to join me for a few moments of prayers for peace for our nation. John Warfel has offered to come and has come to play for us this evening just a few hymns of peace as we gather. Prayers for Crystal and Russ as they are unable to be with us due to travel and illness, but we continue to lift them in prayer. And thank John for his time with us. Today's been a tough day, and I'm not joining you this evening to offer commentary on any of the events, but only to share with you in word and attitudes of prayer. Reverend John Dorauer, the National Minister of the United Church of Christ, wrote this afternoon that this evening is a tough evening. He invited us all to pray for America, a land of democratic ideas that doesn't always live out those ideals perfectly, but which has long been a beacon of light and hope for many who live with hope of being free citizens in a free state. He shared his remarks, as many have, like Rabbi Nina Mandel of Congregation Bethel in Sunbury posted this afternoon. Our evening prayers invoke the plea of Sukkah Shalom, a canopy of peace to be spread over us. I join her and our Jewish brothers and sisters in prayer and invite you to do the same. May our prayers and commitment to justice be aroused, and may all who work to reinstate that peace be strengthened, she wrote. And then a dear, dear friend and mentor, longtime prayer warrior, wrote this afternoon. It is Epiphany. In the midst of anxiety and anger, fear and resistance, I am choosing light and peace. I don't want to invite counter-protest. He said, I don't have anything new to say. Therefore, today and tonight, I'll stand under the light of the star that announced the coming of the light of the world and the birth of the Prince of Peace. For me, that is where I will find illumination, to see and follow a peaceful and just way forward. On this day, I will put candles in every window and pray for illumination. Invite anyone of faith, of any faith, to consider doing the same. This evening in this space, while the manger scene has already been taken away and prepared for another season, we're ready to move forward. However, on this night, I believe we all should pause. Pause and not only remember that the star we all follow is the star of peace, but we should also gather together and pause in moments of prayer. So I invite you now, wherever you are, whatever you are doing, to pause in these moments. Turn off the distractions. Take a deep breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. And join me in prayer. Oh God, we come before you this night. It is so difficult to find the words to say. It is difficult to find the prayers to pray, but to ask, Lord, in your mercy, hear our prayers. Hear our prayers for all our brothers and sisters, those we agree with and those we don't. Lord, hear our prayers for peace for our nation, a place we all love, a place we all long for, to live in freedom and justice for all. You have gifted us with this great nation. You have gifted us with the gifts we have. Everything we have comes from you, O Lord. Let us be mindful of those gifts. As the wise men came to the manger, they brought all they had to this Christ child. May we bring all we have to you. May we give you our hearts. May our hearts be filled with desires for peace, for love for one another, for grace upon grace, O Lord. Be with us in these moments. Be with us in our prayers. Quiet our fears. Lead us in your ways. May we follow the star child. May we follow this Christ child in peace and love. For that is the only way that we may ever solve anything, and especially the unrest that we see around us this day. Lord, in your mercy, hear our prayers. Amen. I would invite you to hear now Psalm 121. I raise my eyes toward the mountains. Where will my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. God won't let your foot slip. Your protector won't fall asleep on the job. No, Israel's protector never sleeps or rests. The Lord is your protector. The Lord is your shade right beside you. The sun won't strike you during the day, neither will the moon at night. For the Lord will protect you from all evil. God will protect your very life. The Lord will protect you on your journeys, whether going or coming, from now until forever from now. Thanks be to God for this promise. Thanks be to God for each of you as we journey this journey to peace together. Let there be peace on earth. Amen.